All right. Well, welcome. Thank you for coming today. Thank you for showing up for yourself. So we're doing a fun Kriya. This is called the Kriya for elevation. And this is all basically about raising our vibrations. And in a world right now, there's a lot of things, a lot of factors that are basically bringing down our vibrations, which is really hard to deal with. So in order to stay in balance, we need to do practices like this so that we're able to raise our vibrations, so that we're able to feel like we can handle all these challenges with more ease. So Kundalini Yoga is an amazing tool. There's so many benefits to it. It helps balance our chakras, keep us feel more in line and grounded and centered. It helps basically bring us back into a neutral mind so that we're able to see things with more clarity and ease. So a lot of times we can come from a reactive place where we can have our emotions basically ruling what we do and how we come out into the world. But this practice helps us basically get out of that reactive state so that we're able to come into life with more clarity and see situations for what they truly are. This practice helps us strengthen our intuition. So our intuition is basically the voice of our soul. It helps us come from our heart, which is also led by our soul. So when we're coming from a place of intuition and heart and our soul, then we're more in alignment with what we are supposed to be doing in this earth or in this life. So it's really beautiful. We also use breath work. So breath work is so important. Just being in tune with your breath and being present with your breath is so important. It's something that seems so easy. It's like, oh, I breathe every day. But really, a lot of times we're not conscious about our breath. So in this practice, what we're doing is working with our nervous system. So we're putting pressure on our nervous system while bringing in the breath so that we are able to deal with the challenges of life with more ease. We're strengthening our nervous system here and strengthening our breath. Also, we're listening to healing mantras and we're chanting healing mantras. So these mantras are amazing because when we chant, we're opening up our throat chakra, which is all about communication. So then we're able to speak our truth more easily, able to set boundaries and say what we feel and what we think, which is so important. And these mantras also have a high vibration. So it's almost like a positive affirmation that's basically reprogramming our subconscious. So listening to these mantras can raise our vibration and make us feel good. And it was also scientifically proven that mantras and chanting promote dopamine in the brain, which is this feel-good energy. So all good things. And lastly, this practice it's called the yoga of awareness, because what happens during this practice is anything that we're going through in life, anything that we're dealing with, a lot of times we don't want to deal with, so we'll stuff it down. This practice basically helps bring out everything that we're dealing with right out in front of us, in front of our face, so that we're able to really process and heal. And we can't really heal anything unless we deal with it. So what this practice does, we can feel emotional after this practice. Sometimes when we're going through things, we can cry, but that's part of the healing process so that we're able to look at it, feel it, and let it go. So there's so many beautiful benefits to this practice. So during this practice, I'm just a guide and I'm just here to give you suggestions. You know your body best. So listen to yourself, listen to your body, do what you know is comfortable in your body, and modify where you need to. And that's all I pretty much wanted to cover. I'll go through everything and I'll explain everything as we go through it. And we'll start. So we start off each class with a mantra. And the mantra is Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And we chant this 3 times. And basically what that's saying is I bow to the inner teacher that's within myself. I bow to the inner truth that's within myself. Because everything that we need is within ourselves. And this practice helps us basically tap into ourselves and realize that we don't need these outside factors in order to be happy or make ourselves feel full. It's about looking inside, connecting with the divine, and connecting to our spiritual self. So Om Namo Gurudev Namo. We're going to chant this 3 times, bowing down to the inner teacher that we have within us. So we're going to just sit up straight. Our eye gaze is going to be focused up and in between the brow point at the 3rd eye center. This is where most of the time our gaze is going to be. If it's your first time doing this, it may feel a little strained because it's basically a muscle that you're training to look up between. So just do the best you can. If you just feel comfortable closing your eyes, do whatever feels right for you. So closing the eyes, focusing up and in between the brow point. We're going to bring the hands in a prayer position in front of the heart, gently pushing each palm into one another. We're going to take a deep inhale through the nose, fill all the way up. And then exhale through the mouth, let it go. 2 more times. Deeply inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Last time, your deepest inhale yet. And then exhale. And then we're going to inhale to tune in with the mantra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Deeply inhale through the nose. Exhale. Next, I'm going to chant the protection mantra. If you know it, please sing along or just copy the sounds or listen deeply. Inhale to tune in. Agre name, jugagre name, sakre name, siri gure deva me. Agre name, jugagre name, sakre name, siri gure deva me. Agre name, jugagre name, sakre name, siri gure deva me. Deeply inhale through the nose. Eye gaze up and in between the brow point. Hold the breath here. Gently squeeze up on the pelvic floor. Gently squeeze up on the sex organ, rectum, navel, chest out, chin in. Hold here. Exhale through the mouth. Keeping the eyes closed, relax the hands, palms face up on the knees. Just checking in with yourself, keeping the eyes closed. Just notice how you're feeling in your mind and your body at the start of class today. Without making any judgments or changes, just notice. Just feel into yourself, feel into your energy. Beautiful. You can slowly open the eyes. So a couple things I want to go over. So root lock. So what I was just saying, lifting up your pelvis and squeezing up on the sex organ, rectum, navel. This is something that we do in Kundalini. So the Kundalini energy starts at the base of the spine. And what we're basically doing is gently squeezing up on the pelvic floor. So the sex organ, rectum, navel, gently squeezing up. It's not a hard squeeze. It's just a gentle squeeze. And what we're doing is helping this energy dance up the spine, move up the spine, out the crown. So this is our life force energy. This is our Shakti energy that we're working with during this practice. So anytime I say root lock, we're just going to be gently squeezing up, imagining these two white lights dancing up the spine, going out the crown. Another thing is, so we're going to be focusing a lot of time between the brow point, unless otherwise specified. So that is going to be mainly where we're going to be focusing, and that is all about, we're cutting off the sensation of the visual so that we're able to really focus inward. And then, yeah, those are the two main components. So we're going to start off with a breath work today. We're going to be starting off with alternate nose breathing. So we're going to be sitting up straight here. We're going to take the right hand and we're going to use the thumb to plug off that right nostril. And then we're going to inhale deeply through the left nostril. Using the pinky, we're going to plug up the left nostril and then exhale out of the right nostril. And then inhaling through the right, plugging up the right nostril with the thumb and then exhaling with the left. Inhale through the left nostril, plugging the left nostril with the pinky, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right nostril, using the thumb, plug up the right, exhale through the left, and then just keep going at your own pace here. Your eye gaze again is going to be up and in between your brow point, just focusing inward, focusing between the brow point, which is the seat of intuition. Deep breaths in and out of the nose, switching nostrils, alternate breath. Keep going here. This breath is an amazing breath to basically come back into center, back into balance with yourself. So if you're ever feeling out of center, off-centered, or out of balance, this is a great breath to come to. It makes us feel calm and invigorated at the same time. Keep focusing inward and keep focusing on that breath. Deep, full breaths. Anytime the mind starts to wander, just bring it back to the breath, bring it back to your body in this present moment. We're halfway there, keep going. Focusing up and that brow point, deepening the breath. Last 30 seconds, stay with it. Unplugging the nostril, take a deep inhale through both nostrils here. Eye gaze up and into that third eye, gently squeeze up on the root lock here. Squeeze the pelvic floor up. Hold. And And then exhale through the mouth. Keeping the eyes closed, just come back to your normal breath here. Beautiful. So we're next gonna make our way to our hands and knees for cat-cow. So bringing the hands underneath the shoulders, fingers spread wide, knees underneath the hips, hip-width distance. We're gonna inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the head, stretching the throat, and then exhale through the nose as we round the spine, chin to chest. So inhale through the nose as we lead with the heart, dropping the belly, stretching the throat, lifting the gaze. Exhale through the nose as we round the spine, chin to chest. Eyes up and into that third eye, just go at your own pace here, just warming up the spine, focusing inward. Deep inhale, bringing in that prana, that life force. On every exhale, releasing and letting go what no longer serves us. Really pushing down through the fingers, the hands, through the shins, strong foundation to the earth. Keeping the eye gaze inward, stay within yourself. Last minute here. As you start to warm up the spine, start to move a little bit faster if that feels all right in your body. Deepening the breath. Last 30 seconds. Deeply inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the head. Hold the breath in here, hold. Exhale, rounding the spine, chin to chest. Breath all the way out and then squeeze up on the root lock here with the breath held out. Inhale, flat back, and then exhale, we're gonna push back to triangle pose, downward dog. Sit bones go towards the back of the room, heels towards the floor. Start to pedal out the knees here, breathing into the back of the legs. Spreading the fingers wide, pushing through all corners of the hand. We're gonna come up into an exercise called Sarabandundes. And basically it looks like a vinyasa flow here. Again, use any modification that feels right for you. So we're gonna be inhaling, coming forward to plank. If you need to put your knees down, you can do so. But inhale to plank, and then exhale, we're gonna bend the elbows, keeping them close to the ribs, bending all the way down to the floor. Inhale, we're gonna keep the toes tucked, stretching the heart up, cobra pose. Exhale, pushing back to downward dog. So linking breath to movement. Inhale through the nose, plank. Exhale to the floor. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale to plank or downward dog. We're just here for 90 seconds. Listening to your body, using breath, linking breath to movement. When it starts to get hard, just deepen the breath. Tap into that breath. The breath will help you tap into that reserve energy. Keep going through this flow. Deep inhales and exhales through the nose. Keep going. What we're doing here is strengthening the physical body, putting pressure on that nervous system while bringing in the breath, training the body to use the breath. We're only here for 30 more seconds. Keep it up. Complete one last round and then meet me in downward dog. Once in downward dog, walk the hands back to the feet. Grabbing onto opposite elbows, slight bend in the knees, forward fold here, letting go of the neck, the head. Completely relax, deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. You can sway from side to side if that feels all right. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale, let it out through the mouth. Beautiful. Inhale the hands to waist, and then exhale, slowly roll up to standing. So we're just gonna get the blood flowing here because the rest of the practice we're pretty much on the floor. So we're gonna be doing high knees. So we're gonna bring the hands into cactus pose. The index and thumb are gonna touch Gyan Mudra. So trying to keep the arms in this cactus position the whole time. We're gonna raise the knees up, so alternate knees. You can either stay here and just raise one knee at a time, walking, or if you feel like you want to go fast, you can start running, or you can switch in between. So we're already on the clock. We're only here for 2 minutes. Do the best you can, staring at one space right in front of you. And remember to breathe, just picking up that heart. Last 30 seconds. And speed it up. Lift those knees up higher. Breathe deep. Last 10 seconds. Beautiful. Start to slow it down. Bringing both feet connected to the floor. Bringing the hands by the side. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Another deep breath in. And then exhale, let it go. Beautiful. We're going to inhale the arms up. And then exhale the elbows in towards the ribs as we scream, ha. This is great scream therapy to just let it out. We're gonna do this 5 times. Inhale, ha. Inhale, ha. Inhale. Ha. Just let it go. Inhale. Ha. Last time. Inhale. Ha. Awesome. Shake it out. And then slowly make your way back to seating position. Beautiful. So in this practice, we do a lot of exercises sitting on the ground. And so to make things a little bit more comfortable, you can grab a pillow or a folded up blanket and basically just put it under your sit bones a little bit so that you're able to sit up straighter with more ease, if that resonates with you. All right, perfect. So the next exercise we're gonna be doing is called Ego Eradicator. So we're gonna be tapping into a breath called Breath of Fire. Ladies, if you're on your moon cycle or pregnant, please just do long, deep breathing. So this breath, the best way to describe it is you can start off by panting like a dog in and out of your mouth. And you're gonna fill your belly basically dancing and pumping this breath. So it's an active exhale, a passive inhale. And then you can move, then we start to move the breath into our nose here. And that's how we do Breath of Fire. So in this exercise, we're gonna bring our arms up to 60 degrees. We're gonna curl in our fingers in our palms and then stretch out our thumbs. So we're kind of doing like a thumbs up, but in this position, 60 degrees, arms straight as possible. Eyes up and into that third eye, we're gonna start to do Breath of Fire here. We're just gonna be here for 2 minutes, so do the best. You can keep your arms up. You're already on the clock. Breath of Fire, arms up, thumbs stretch. Keep going, keep breathing. This practice is all about basically pushing past that comfort zone. Your mind is gonna tell you want to put your arms down. Kiva is on the other side. Just keep going past that comfort zone. This is where we expand ourselves. But again, if you're feeling pain, if you want to bring your arms down, bring them down quick and then bring them back up. We're almost halfway there. Just keep it up best you can. Focus inward between that brow point. This is a beautiful cleansing breath here. We're strengthening our nervous system. Keep going. Less than a minute to go. Pumping that navel. Last 30 seconds, straighten the arms, stretch the thumbs, best you can, eyes the third eye. Breath of Fire. Last 15 seconds, you're almost there. Inhaling, bringing the thumbs to touch overhead, stretching the fingers up and wide, eyes to third eye, hold the breath, squeeze the root lock up and hold here, stretch up. Keeping the posture, exhale through the mouth. 2 more times, deeply inhale through the nose. Fingers spread wide, fingers spread up, gently pull up, squeeze up on that root lock, sex organ, rectum, navel. Keeping the posture, exhale through the mouth. Last time, deeply inhale. Stretch up, squeeze up, hold. Exhale through the mouth, sweeping the arms slowly down to the sides, touching the ground, keeping the eyes closed. Just come back to your breath. Notice if there is a shift in your energy. Maybe there was, maybe there wasn't. Just notice. Beautiful. Slowly opening the eyes. We're going to stay in easy pose and we're going to grab onto the shins here. We're going to be inhaling the heart forward, forward flex, and then exhaling the heart back. So inhale forward, exhale back. Trying to keep the chin parallel to the ground here. So inhale through the nose as you come forward, exhaling through the nose as you come back. Eyes up and into that third eye, just stay inward. Deep breaths. Keep the gaze inward. Focus on that breath. You can also start mentally vibrating a mantra. So on every inhale, mentally vibrate Sat, and on every exhale, mentally vibrate Nam. This means truth is my identity. When we attach a mantra to these exercises, we're able to focus on that mantra so our mind does not wander. It keeps us present, if that resonates with you. So just in your head, Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Deep, powerful breaths in and out of the nose, halfway there. Keep going, keep breathing. Inhale, center. Hold breath, squeeze up on the root lock, eyes to third eye. And then exhale, release. Keeping the eyes closed, just come back to the breath. Beautiful. Next exercise, we're going to take the 4 fingers and then put them in front of the shoulder, and then the thumb is going to be wrapped around the back of the shoulder. So the elbows are going to be parallel to the ground here, arms parallel to the ground as best you can. We're going to inhale as we turn left through the nose, and then exhale as we turn right through the nose. Inhale left, exhale right. Eyes up and into the third eye, spinal twist here. Again, you can mentally vibrate Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. This helps you keep steady in your body and staying present. Deep inhales and exhales through the nose. Focus inward. Stay steady, keep going. Last 20 seconds. Inhale in the center, eyes up and into the third eye, gently scoop up on the root lock. And then exhale. Exhale through the mouth. Release the hands on the knees. Keeping the eyes closed, just come back to your breath. Beautiful. So next we're gonna take our legs out and straight out in front of us here, wherever you can reach. So you can either hold onto your knees here, you can hold onto your shins, or if you can reach your toes, you're gonna wrap your 2 fingers around your big toe and then press your thumb into your big toenail. Make sure you're not rounding the spine, we're leading with the heart here. So we're gonna be inhaling as we come up and then exhaling as we come forward. So it's gonna look like this. Deep breaths in and out of the nose. Inhaling, coming up, exhaling, coming down. Trying to keep the back as straight as possible. Eyes up and into that third eye, just focus inward, deep, powerful breath in and out of the nose. Inhaling, coming up, exhaling, coming down. Sending that breath to the back of your legs here. Leading with your heart. Last minute here. Deep breaths. Keep going, keep breathing, last 30 seconds. Keep focusing inward, almost there. Inhale, bend forward, hold the breath in, squeeze the root lock, and then exhale, come up, shake out the legs here. We're just gonna bend the right knee and we're gonna be sitting on that right heel. If this is too hard to do, you can take the pillow or the blanket and put it under your left sit bone to kind of help you balance and sit up here. So we're gonna be grabbing on to that big toe on the left side. So we're sitting on that right heel and we're pushing the thumbs into that toenail, the big toenail. If that's too hard, you can also grab onto the shin or the knee, wherever you are at. So we're gonna be grabbing onto wherever we can, and then we're gonna be leaning forward with the heart, and we're gonna have a slight neck lock. So you're gonna be bringing the neck back a little so you feel a little bit locked. And we're gonna be doing breath of fire. So closing the eyes, just keeping this position, in and out through the nose, pumping the belly, breath of fire. We're just here for 1 minute on each side. Pushing into that big toe. If you can grab your toes, breath of fire here. Closing the eyes, focus inward here. Heart forward, trying not to round the spine. Last 30 seconds. Inhaling through the nose. We're gonna exhale through the nose. And then holding the breath out, gently squeeze up on the root lock here. Squeeze the energy up the spine, hold. Inhale, let it go, and then switch legs. So bringing the right leg forward, extend it out, sitting on that left heel. Again, if you need to, putting a pillow or blanket on that right side so that you can balance easier. And then grabbing onto the knee, the shin, or the foot here. Breath of fire. Neck lock. Leading with the heart. Eye gaze, focus up and into that third eye. Do the best you can. Wherever you're at, honor yourself. Use the breath. The breath is the most important component. Last 30 seconds. You're almost there. Keep going. Last 10 seconds. Inhale. Exhale. Pull up on the root lock here on your exhale. Hold the breath out. Squeeze the energy up the spine. Inhale. Bringing both legs out in front of you to shake it out. Beautiful job. Alright, so next posture, we're going to bring the legs out, spreading them out as wide as you can with comfort. And then again, you can use that pillow or blanket to put underneath your sit bones so that you're able to sit up straight here. We're going to be inhaling in the middle as we bring the arms up. And then we're going to exhale, holding over that right leg, leading with the heart. Don't round the spine. Trying to keep the back as straight as possible. Inhale, center. Exhale over that left leg. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Just going at your own pace. Keeping the feet flexed or pointed here. Just keep the feet active. Inhales and exhales through the nose. Eye gaze up and in at the third eye center to stay inward. Breathing into the back of the legs. Again, you can bring in that mantra, mentally vibrating, sat on the inhale, nam on the exhale. Keep your body present, your mind present in your body. Deep inhales, deep exhales, you're almost there. Keep focusing on that breath, last 20 seconds. Inhale, center, hold the breath, squeeze up on the root lock. And then exhale, forward fold in front of you. Leading with the heart, we're gonna inhale up and then exhale down. Deep breaths in and out of the nose here. Eyes up and into that third eye. Inhaling as we come up, exhaling as we forward fold. Again, keeping the feet flexed or pointed. Bringing that prana life force in on every inhale and releasing on every exhale. Leading with the heart. inhale, forward fold. Exhale, stay in forward fold. And then inhale, slowly come up. Bringing the legs out in front of you, just shake them out a bit. So we're next gonna make our way to our stomachs here. So coming onto our stomachs, we're gonna come into, there's a few options. So you can either stay here on your elbows, pushing your toes down, pushing your elbows down, really pushing down through your wrist and your hands here. And you're gonna be looking up, stretching the throat, breath of fire. Or if you wanna go into the full expression, you can come into full cobra. So the hands in front of the arms, spreading the fingers wide, pushing down through your toes and the top of your feet, stretching the throat, stretching the heart forward, bringing the head back, breath of fire. So wherever you're at, we're just gonna be here for 1.5 minutes. We're already on the clock. So breath of fire, equal inhale and exhale through the nose, pumping the belly. So you can either be in this position with your elbows, bringing your heart forward, or cobra. Eyes up and into the third eye, keeping the gaze inward. Really pushing those toes down, the top of the feet down, stretching that heart forward, stretching the throat, eyes up and in. Keep breathing, last 30 seconds. Last 20 seconds, you're almost there. Keep stretching that heart forward, keep gazing inward, keep pumping that stomach. Deeply inhale, hold the breath, squeeze up the root lock here, stretch the throat, eyes to third eye, hold. And then exhale, slowly lower down onto your belly, one ear to the mat, palms face up on the sides. Just come back to the breath and rest here, breathing into the spine, realigning that spine. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, let it go. And then gently push yourself back up to easy pose, sitting cross-legged. Beautiful work, we're almost there. We just have a couple exercises left. So once you come back up to seated, we're gonna be doing shoulder shrugs here. So relaxing the hands on the knees, we're gonna be inhaling the shoulders up towards the ears and then exhaling, dropping. So inhale through the nose as we bring the shoulders up, exhale as we drop the shoulders. We're basically squeezing out any stress, any anxiety that we are holding in this neck. So really squeeze up and let it go. We're just gonna be here for a minute. Focus inward. Deep, powerful breaths. The deeper the breath, the more we can cleanse the body. Shrug those shoulders. Squeeze out that stress. Let it go. Keep focusing inward, last 30 seconds. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up towards the ears, squeeze up, hold. Exhale, release. One more time. Deep inhale. Squeeze those shoulders up towards the ears, squeeze it out. And then exhale, release. Beautiful. We're next gonna come into neck rolls. So dropping the head, chin to chest, left ear to left shoulder, bringing the head back, right ear to right shoulder, chin to chest. Inhaling as you come forward, exhaling as you come back. Nice, slow neck rolls. Remember to breathe, focus inward at that third eye center. Send the breath wherever you need to soften in your body. Direct that breath, direct that life force to help you release and soften. Inhale, come back to center, and then switching directions. Chin to chest, right ear to right shoulder, coming back, left ear to left shoulder, coming forward. Again, breathing through the nose as you come forward, breathing out as you come back. Nice, juicy neck rolls. Sending that breath wherever you need to soften. Beautiful. Deeply inhale in the center. Exhale through the mouth, let it go. Beautiful job. So we have one more exercise before deep relaxation. Alright, so we're going to be doing an exercise called Sat Kriya. So we're going to be coming onto our knees here. If this is too uncomfortable, you can bring a pillow or a blanket underneath your knees, between your sit bones and your heels here, wherever it is that you need extra support. Or you can just come back into easy pose. Listen to your body. So we're going to be chanting the mantra Sat Nam, and you can already hear it in the music. So Sat Nam is honoring, or truth is my identity. As we say Sat, S-A-T, we're going to bring in the belly. And as we say Nam, we're going to project a Nam going out of our third eye. We're going to bring the arms up and interlace the fingers, and then the index finger is me pointing out, and then doesn't matter what thumb is wrapped over one another, whatever is more comfortable for you. So arms up overhead, crossing the fingers, index fingers up as best you can. Keep the arms straight and the head is in between the arms here. So let's start chanting together, eyes up and into that third eye. Nam, Sat, 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 Nam. Do the best you can. Again, pushing past that comfort zone. This is where we expand ourselves. We're only here for a total of 2 minutes, so just do your best to keep your arms up. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Stay within the rhythm. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Last 30 seconds, almost there. Stay with it. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Sat. 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 Nam. Deeply inhale through the nose. Keeping the posture, squeeze up with the root lock, eyes to third eye. Keeping the posture, exhale through the mouth. 2 more times. Deeply inhale through the nose. Squeeze the energy up the spine, root lock, eyes to third eye. Keeping the arms straight as possible, hold. Exhale through the mouth, last time. Inhale through the nose. Eyes to third eye, gently squeeze up. Exhale, wiping the arms to the side, touching the ground, keeping the eyes closed, just come back to your breath. Beautiful work. Feel the energy move within you. If it is, just feel into your energy. And then slowly make your way to your backs for deep relaxation. So coming onto your back, relaxing completely here. Arms to the side, palms face up, giving yourself a blanket or maybe something to cover your eyes. Just letting go of the mind, the body, the breath here. Completely surrendering to the earth.
And surrender to the flow of love that will heal me, that will heal me. I release control, and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me, that will heal me. I release control, and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me, that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me.
Slowly start to bring awareness back into your body, bringing subtle movements back in. Gently start to wiggle your toes and your fingers, turning your head from left to right gently a couple times. Taking a deep inhale, stretching your arms overhead, pointing your toes for a nice deep stretch. Exhaling through your mouth, let it go. One more time, inhale, your arms overhead, pointing your toes. Exhale through your mouth, let it go. On your next inhale, bringing both knees in towards your chest. Start to rock from side to side, massaging out your low back. If it feels good, you can start to do little circles here, circling around your sacrum, just massaging your lower back here. And then you can start to rock and roll forward and back a couple times along the spine. And then once you've done that a couple times, just come up to seated position for our ending meditation. Coming up to easy pose. Beautiful. So we're going to end today with a beautiful healing meditation. I think all of us need this deep healing right now, and the world needs this healing. So this is a really powerful healing meditation. You can either send to yourself, you can send to the world, you can send to someone you know who needs this deep healing. We're going to be chanting together a mantra. And the mantra is Ra Ma Da Sa, like Rama Da Sa Sa Se So Hung. And then on hung, you're going to bring the belly in. Down so you can see that. So Rama Da Sa Sa Se So Hung. And I'm going to have music playing so that we can chant together. And what that means is sun, moon, earth, infinity, I am that. And as you chant this, you can either picture this white bright light surrounding you, this white bright healing light around you, around someone you know, or maybe just around the earth, sending this healing vibration to the earth, to yourself, or someone that you know that needs this deep healing. So we're going to bring the elbows in, and the palms are going to be facing up here. And we're going to be feeling a stretch in our wrists, so really bringing the palms facing up. Do the best you can to keep your hands in this position. Eyes up and into that third eye, we're just going to be chanting this mantra together. On hum, bring the belly in, inhaling in between each mantra. Imagine this white, bright, healing light surrounding you. Imagine this white, bright, healing light surrounding you, engulfing you with this beautiful healing presence. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, bringing the palms facing forward, sending this deep healing power to somebody you know that needs this deep healing. Imagine them surrounded by this white, bright, healing light. Exhale. Bringing the arms up straight ahead, palms face forward, deeply inhale. Sending this white, bright light to the earth, to all beings. Imagine this earth being surrounded by this white, bright, healing light. Exhale, and then start to shake out the arms, shake out the head. Shake it out. Beautiful. We're going to close today with a mantra or a song called Long Time Sunshine. If you know it, please sing along. If not, just listen deeply. And then we're going to end by chanting together a long sat and a short nam, honoring the truth within us. Bringing the hands in a prayer position in front of the heart, closing the eyes, deeply inhale to tune in. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Deeply inhale. Sat Nam. A healing, blessing, and peace be to all. Thank you for your practice. Thank you for showing up for yourself today. Sat Nam. Beautiful, thank you. If you enjoyed this, I teach every Tuesday and Thursday, 10 to 11:15 a.m. It'd be so amazing to have you. I also do replays. If you need to get in contact with me, go to my website at thepurestintentions.com and you can contact me through there. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Sat Nam.